Hi LEGO fans! Yes, Hump Day is here again as we approach the halfway stage of my 2024 LEGO Advent Calendar door opening spectacular-ish type thing. Yesterday's gifts were a very mixed bag. Harry Potter took the single point of shame for a bodaciously bad Badger statue. On the flip side, we got an awesome Ahsoka minifigure from LEGO Star Wars. That little beauty put them on top of the leaderboard for the first time this year. Can Star Wars stay there, or will Harry Potter pull some tricks from his defense against the dark side classes? Let's find out as we open up every door number 11 of every LEGO Advent Calendar. We're starting out today with our friendly neighbourhood Spider-Man, and in fact this is a go-round because, once again, Jeremy forgot to turn on the camera. We are doing door number 11, which I'm still going to punch with gusto. Let's see what we got today. Hopefully something good, unlike what I've seen moments ago. So, immediately, I can see we've got a little warning sign there, warning us about throwing things in people's eyes. Good, we like dangerous gifts. This is good. However, it's another catapult. We got one of these yesterday. Was it from... Yes, it was from Friends. Didn't do so well for them. But this one does have gifts, which means we have to consider it for a best... For a what? For a festive bonus point of the day. God, I'm getting everything wrong, and we've only just gotten started. Okay, so Spider-Man, we got a catapult. Let's see if this catapult Spidey to the top of the leaderboard. So from the Spider-Man calendar, we have a catapult complete with a bunch of presents. The box only showed 2 of these, but we have ample spare parts to make 4. I have to be super careful buying gifts for my epileptic wife. You know, nothing too flashy. The catapult itself is almost a carbon copy of what we got from LEGO Friends yesterday. Okay, the projectiles may be different, but the basic concept is the same. For the Spider-Man version, we have a nice big button to hit. I don't see any obvious Spider-Man theming, although I guess you could argue that the sand colour relates to Sandman in some way. It's a fun little gift which will keep you occupied for all of 2 minutes. Will that be enough to win Gift of the Day? I guess we ought to check out the other calendars first. Is this thing on? Good, let's get started. Alright, we do not have a time turner, so let's try and get this in one take this time. Time is money, and we are moving on to Harry Potter. Let's see what we got behind door number 11, which looks the same either way around. Or door number II. Let's see what we got here. Oh, it's table time again, and... Is that going to be a Gryffindor table? Probably, because we've got Wizarding Chess on there. Probably the easiest version of Wizarding Chess ever on account of having 4 spaces and not 64. Some nice accessories too. Not sure. Oh, actually the little tile. And we do get a spare of those. Chocolate frog tiles. How nice is that? I think we've had those before, so they're probably not exclusive, but yeah, nice little gift from Harry Potter. Let's put it together and see how it looks. So another day and another table from the Boy Wizard. This time it looks like we've got a Gryffindor table on account of the dark red tabletop. Every other aspect of the table's construction is identical to the ones we've had previously. Thankfully this version of the table comes with some different accessories. The first of these is the printed chocolate frog tile. It seems to be missing its holographic character, and also those Muggle printers have not done a very good job of centering the design. Another nice accessory is the butterbeer glass being modelled by the Boy Wizard himself. It's dual moulded from clear and orange plastic and is a very nice thing indeed. The rest of the tabletop is given up to a very stylised version of the game Wizard's Chess. Chess is admittedly a complicated game, but if you forget the rules, don't worry, you are allowed to check. There's a whole LEGO set dedicated to that theme, and a mighty good review of it on my channel. The chess pieces are represented by minifigure statuettes. We actually get 2 of these in each colour. These tables are just the right height for the student minifigures with the small legs. They also make for some great clickbait to put on the thumbnail. I'm rarely appreciative of Advent Calendar filler, but I've got to say that the Harry Potter team are getting pretty good at this. Good enough to win Gift of the Day? Time will tell. So a bit of a mediocre start so far, but let's see if the Disney, not Princess calendar, can right that wrong. Let's see what we've got behind door number 11, and... okay, we've got another one of these castle things. Clearly it's going to be Frozen. You can tell by the colours, even though they don't look quite accurate on the inside of the box. Yeah, well, I guess. No, actually, these do look very different to what they look like on the inside of the box. I'm not sure they've used the right colour for these trans elements here. But yeah, this is going to be Elsa's castle. Not sure how I feel about this, but let's put it together and see how it looks. So from the Disney calendar, we have Elsa's Ice Palace. LEGO seems to like this a lot, as they released the 41148 Elsa's Magical Ice Palace in 2017 and 43244 Elsa's Ice Palace in 2024. I'm guessing that's what this one is based on. It's an attractive little build incorporating multiple shades of blue. The darkest shade is medium azure. Incorporated into the walls we have some light aqua, the decorative parts on the top are trans light blue, and then we have this really nice transparent blue opal. It's really nice the way the light reflects off these bricks. As was the case with Ariel's Undersea Palace, the scale between the palace and the micro doll is a little bit off, but this is a good looking gift and well themed to the calendar. It's good, but is it good enough to take home 6 points for gift of the day? We'll find out in 2 shakes of a snowman's tail. Okay, so the gifts are getting a little bit better. Now let's see what we've got inside Lego City. Hopefully a minifigure that would be nice, that would brighten up the day. And we are getting quite crowded now with the open doors. Let's see what we've got behind door number 11. And oh, the prophecy is true. Now this is not a minifigure, a micro doll, or a mini doll. It's a baby minifigure. I do like these things, although we ain't getting a lot today. But look at that. Oh, it's got a printed, whatever you call it, romper suit. Yeah, very small gift, but that is cute. Let's assemble him as best, or assemble them as best as we need to, and we should take a closer look at Ickle Baby. And so from Lego City, we have a teeny tiny baby with a not so teeny tiny bottle. I love babies, but I just can't eat a whole one. The bottle is a super nice element and looks sharp in this light aqua colour. It even incorporates a handle so a minifigure can feed the baby. Minifigure babies were introduced to the system a few years ago, but this one is new and exclusive to the calendar. It's all down to the really nice festive print on the front of the baby's romper suit. One thing that always surprises me is why they check a newborn's temperature. I mean, they're always womb temperature. Although I don't have a lot to say about this really small gift, it's got city theming, it's got the cute factor, and it's even got a festive print. Does it get any better? Well, I suppose Princess Leia in a Christmas sweater. Will this be enough to put Lego City back on track? Stay tuned, my friends! So, a very nice gift from Lego City. Can Lego Friends give us something equally good? Let's take a look. Judging by their last place position so far, probably not, and oh my, what is that? It looks like Elsa's castle, but in 8-bit. That is, well, that's a thing. Is that even stuck together? Oh no, they're just blocks that kind of sit together. You've got like a snow castle, I guess, or some kind of deconstructed igloo. Oh, that's not great. Anyway, let's assemble this as best we can, and we shall take a closer look. So from the Lego Friends today, we have what appears to be a terrible gift. Nearly as bad as the gift my old friend thrust into my hands just before they died. What the hell am I going to do with an EpiPen? But seriously, to understand this gift, you have to knock it down. Remember yesterday's catapult? Well, here we have part 2. It seems like a fun game to knock down the snow castle with the catapult. The answer is kinda sorta. Of course, the catapult came in day 10, and we're judging what's behind the doors of day 11. That means we have a bunch of stacking blocks to judge. Lego bricks usually stick together using the magical power of clutch. In the case of these bricks, the studs are covered with tiles. This means you can stack them quite freely and then knock them down again. After doing this a few times, it gets pretty old pretty quick. Had Lego Friends bundled the snow castle with the catapult, I think I would have better things to say about it. As a standalone thing, it's not that great. Oh, Star Wars, come rescue us! And so finally we come to our last calendar of the day. This is of course Lego Star Wars, which has just gone into the lead. Let's see if they can pull something good out from behind door number 11 and maintain that lead. And oh, we got a ship. And I don't really know what that ship is. I mean, I can pull this out and pretend that, yay, it's got lots of pieces, and oh look, there's a red one, but honestly, I don't know what this ship is. I'm going to go and assemble this as best I can. They're not always easy from the Star Wars calendar, and well, we shall pray for a good outcome. So thanks to Star Wars, with a little help from Wikipedia, I bring you the Venator-class Republic attack cruiser. I couldn't think of a single joke about this ship, and I didn't want to force it. This ship was first recreated in LEGO in 2009 in the 8039 set. More recently, it came back as the 75367 Ultimate Collector's Series version. This ship would be heavily armed, but only use that armoury if attacked. The red colour in this case signifies diplomatic immunity. This small-scale version is built on a black plate, which helps to keep everything together. It also means the ship sits quite nicely for display purposes. All of the necessary details appear to be present, including the large rear engines. All in all, it's a well-built and attractive little model. Attractive enough to win Gift of the Day? Let's find out! And so we have our full complement of Wednesday whimsies from behind door number 11 of every LEGO Advent Calendar. From Spider-Man we got yet another catapult. From LEGO Harry Potter we got one of the house tables complete with wizarding chess and butterbeer. The Disney calendar provided us with Elsa's Ice Palace. LEGO City bore a newborn baby. And from LEGO Friends we got a bunch of bricks to knock down with a catapult we didn't get. Finally, from LEGO Star Wars, nothing says Christmas like a Venator-class Republic attack cruiser. But which one of these gifts deserves to spend an afternoon sitting in the warm by the fire, drinking butterbeer and playing wizarding chess? And which deserves to get up at 4 AM to feed the screaming baby and change its poopy diaper? Let's award some points! It wasn't easy choosing the bottom 3, but in last place, earning 1 point, is LEGO Friends for this stack of bricks. Coming in 5th, earning 2 points for the Spider-Man calendar, is the catapult complete with presents. Not bad, but it's been done so many times before. 4th place and 3 points goes to Star Wars for their cruiser thingamajiggy. I'm awarding 3rd place and 4 points to Disney for this rather nice looking ice castle. And then 2nd place goes to Harry Potter, earning them 5 points for the Gryffindor table. 1st place was an absolute no-brainer, 6 points, and Gift of the Day goes to LEGO City for the Christmas baby. But do you agree with today's scores? Do I deserve to come under a barrage of fire from the Spider-Man catapult for only giving them 2 points? Or do I deserve to be projectile vomited on by the baby for giving LEGO City such favourable treatment today? As always, please do leave your thoughts on the scoring in the comment section. I do read them all, I respond to as many as I can, and sometimes your comments do help to influence the outcomes. Now back to business. Which one of these gifts is suitably seasonal and deserves to win a bonus point for Festive Gift of the Day? Again, this is a no-brainer. It's going to the baby with the festive Christmas sweater. And now for the big reveal. After powering up the points and squaring the scores, how does the leaderboard look in the race for Advent Calendar of the Year 2024? Languishing in last with 29 points are the LEGO Friends. With a 3-point advantage and 32 points, in 5th place it's Spider-Man. With a gap of 11 points, in 4th place with 43, it's a Disney calendar. Climbing out of the pit of despair is LEGO City in 3rd with 45, and Star Wars has flip-flopped into 2nd place with 46 points. With only a single point advantage, Harry Potter is in 1st place with 47 points. Of course, all of that can and probably will change tomorrow as we get to the halfway point. I will of course be back with every door number 12 from every LEGO Advent Calendar. So have a wickedly wild and wonderful Wiki Wah Wah Wednesday, stay safe, and I'll see you bright and early on Thursday morning.